Yo, what's up, guys? Can you hear me okay? Looks like my mic's registering. Okay. How you doing, Rich? Theory? Or Theroy? Not sure. Is it Theory? Or the Roy? What's up, Chino? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, edits. Glad you guys popped in. Okay. Another evening at work. Play some God of War on stream sometime. You know, I was looking at that because I think it's on sale right now on Steam, and I haven't played God of War since like PlayStation 2 days. You guys mind if I turn the music off since I'm playing a game that like heavily relies upon my senses? I just didn't want it to be like too boring. Oh, you know what? I can keep the music going and I can lower the volume in my ears. How about that? We want to put this on here. There we go. Can't see my game. Capture any full screen? There we go. Now it's working. Okay. You know what I didn't think about? If I turn the volume down, then I can't hear the game. So we're gonna have to kill the music. Okay. If it gets boring and you guys want the music back, just let me know. So, I was trying to decide what game I wanted to play tonight. And couldn't really think of anything. Because I like kind of hanging out with you guys. So I don't like playing anything that requires like too much attention. So I figured, it's almost deer season anyway. At least here where I live in South Carolina. Tomorrow it starts muzzleloader season. So I'm kind of jacked about that. I'm like, I'll just play Way the Hunter. Go climb in a tree somewhere. Wait for a deer to walk by while I'm hanging out. Or maybe that would work. Okay. Okay, looks like whoever voted said we should go for whitetail first, so that's what we'll do. Got some whitetail over here. Let's see. I can't remember at what time of the day they are. Okay, 7 a.m. They're feeding. Okay, so we know we want to go here. Do an exploration marker right there. How bad are the winters in South Carolina? Virtually non-existent. It's not quite like Florida where it gets to a brisk 80 degrees. It does get down into like the 40s, sometimes into the 30s, but it's pretty rare. We are using a, let's see, what are we using? Do I not have? Well, currently we're not using anything. So we gotta go back inside and grab a gun. That would have been really bad. So thank you, Chino. You probably just saved me like a 10-minute walk and stalk followed by A lot of frustration. But I'm thinking, I like running a lever action 30-30, and then I carry 30-06. I may do like 6.5 Creedmoor for some like longer range shots, or 300 Win Mag, or 308, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what we got. It's been a while since I played this. But I know I like Grandpa's old rifle. Because I have Henry lever action, and it's a lot of fun to hunt with. Let's see. Put a 3x12 on there. No. The fam is on vacation down in Myrtle right now. No kids or responsibilities, just working games. There you go, bro. That's what it's about. That's like my favorite time to just like kick back and chill when the wife and kids are gone and I don't have anything to worry about. That is some cherished quiet time for sure. Let's go. Let's go Steyr monoblock. And we will put... we already got the long range scope on there. Okay, and we'll go for the grunt collar. Get a rattle bag. And do a doe bleed. That ought to do it. Let me just check real quick on ammo. Put that. H ammo. Warlock. Now we're good. Let's go get us a whitetail. So, how is everybody's week going so far? Hope good. Gonna try and raise the brightness a little bit, but I don't see that option. That's crazy that they don't have that as a... You can't change the brightness. Pretty average winters are about to begin soon in Canada, and we get really bad winters. Thought I heard something. Yeah, I've got a buddy that lives in Manitoba, and he's told me about the winters that y'all get up there, and that's pretty crazy. Said you can only let the dog out for like 10 minutes sometimes when it gets really, really cold. Like, that's gnarly. I grew up in Missouri, And we had some pretty cold winters, but nothing quite like that. That's next level. I love the auto walk key. I can be like, look, no hands. He keeps moving. In a game like this, you need that. Okay, I should probably check wind. I'm guessing the wind is blowing that direction. So we should be downwind, which is good. I want to try and get some high ground here, though. I think this feed spot is at a higher elevation than where I'm currently at. I almost downloaded Goat Simulator earlier. I was thinking about playing that because somebody had recommended it. I couldn't even figure out like what that game is even about. It may not be at this spot. Let's see, it was this group. They may be at this one. Yeah, it's 7:35. Let me just check something real quick. They could be coming from up here. Okay, I think they're down at that other feed spot. You guys have game volume? Game's super quiet, isn't it? At least until I pull the trigger. Whoever falls asleep watching the stream is in for a shock. How's the experience of being married? Mostly good. I recommend it. Comes with all the challenges of living with another person full time. All the same things you would kind of expect, but everything else kind of outweighs that. Having somebody that has your back, at least if you're in a healthy relationship, is super important. Nice to have somebody to pick you up when you fall down. Yeah, where are these whitetails at? Are you married, Ed? Or I'm guessing you're not married if you're asking me what it's like being married. You single and ready to mingle? What's my favorite thing to hunt in Red Dead Redemption 2? To be honest with you, I didn't do a whole lot of hunting in that game, but when I did, it was probably whitetail. My daughter absolutely loves. It's like all she wants to do in Red Dead Redemption. She'll ride around on her horse and shoot deer or whatever she can find. Okay, the deer is supposed to be over here somewhere, but I'm not seeing them. I am playing on like an increased difficulty, so it's very possible that I spooked them and didn't realize it. But I didn't hear them blowing at me or anything, so. I like bison hunting in the game. Yeah, that's fun too. Your favorite horse in Red Dead Redemption? I like a gray, what is it? Roan? Like a gray horse with white spots on it. Or white horse with gray spots on it. I don't necessarily know if that's like the proper breed or not. My daughter would be able to tell me. Paints are cool too. Oh, you know what? Never mind. No, I take that back. I really like, and I don't know if it's an actual breed in the game, but in real life, a really pretty horse is a buckskin. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's some deer over here. Yeah, they're over this direction. Okay, so I want to go back this way. Okay. See if we get anything. On the fart can. What's your favorite horse in Red Dead Redemption? Up, 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 up. There's a doe. I see a buck. I can't tell if he's a big one or not. Get the rattle bag. I like the Arabian and the Black Shire. Arabians are cool. They're expensive though. Okay, I got $2. Ooh, one looks decent. Trying to get them to come in a little more. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Okay. Looks like they're coming in. I think the big one is this one. I got winded off to my right. Yep, this is the bigger one. This is the one we're going to take. I don't know what I'm ranged for right now. That deer's about 85. Okay, so I need to aim. No, 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 no. He's getting spooked. Ah. I don't know if that was a good deer or not, but I shot it anyway. I think the shot was a little too far back too. I think I just lunged it. We got blood. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a lot of blood. Now we just gotta find the trail. Okay, here we go. This direction. Okay, come on now. This way. Ah, okay. Now we're on it. Now we're cooking. There he is. Didn't even have to go far. I know that the hype for GTA 6 is huge, but I just can't picture how many people are hyped for it. I mean, I think it's kind of split. I think you have people that are like really hyped for it, you know, people like me. And then you have people that just think it's not going to be a good game for whatever reason. I seem to get a lot of those people in my comments. I don't know if they're just trying to like stifle expectations or what the deal is, but it's about as good of a double lung as you can get other than hitting the heart. Went straight through. But it is a very sad deer. Actually, these genetics are horrible. It's probably good that I'm getting rid of this one. That way he won't breed with the herd and make more bad deer. It is Rockstar making the game. They never disappointed with the game. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if you can name like one Rockstar game that flopped, I'll listen to what you have to say about managing expectations, but I don't think you can. I mean, other than Grand Theft Auto, you have like really good games like Bully and Midnight Club and all kinds of stuff like that. Okay, we got some more deer over here. I can't tell if that's white. It looks like whitetail. Yeah, it's whitetail. Dude, that actually looks like a decent deer over there. You think I could drop him from here? The 537 meter shot. I don't know how to change the... Zeroing up. Okay. Oh, just literally up. Okay. Oh man, that's a big deer too to like mess that shot up. I'm gonna get a little closer. My grandpa always watches hunting TV shows. He used to hunt when he was younger. Always felt bad seeing the deer on the after photos. As long as you know, you're ethical about it, you don't take bad shots, and then you, most importantly, you use whatever meat that you harvest, then it's good because it keeps the population in check too. There's more whitetail right there. None of those are very good though. They're okay. That guy's all right. Yeah, overgrazing, also like car accidents. I don't think any of these deer are like particularly impressive. So I'm gonna pass on them. I'm gonna go get this big boy over here. I feel like the only terrible release Rockstar has made has been the definitive editions. Suppose that's fair. $5 for every 100 meters you hit the shot. Minimum 300, maximum 1,000. Oh boy. Okay. What's the furthest this thing can go even? Oh, this thing can shoot 1,000. There's no way I'm taking a 1,000-meter shot. We'll do 500. How about that? All right, that's 500. You happy with that distance there? Believe. That's 502. I hit him. I can see the blood splot on the ground. I definitely hit him. His head was tucked. I just don't know if it was a kill shot or not. We'll find out. If I had something other than this dire monoblock, I probably, like, I wonder what gun, like, I could take a 1,000-meter shot with. Oh, there's more deer running. Oh, those were the not so impressive ones. I'm gonna need to see the forensics. Of course. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna find the blood. We're gonna track him down. I don't think that shot could have been any, like, placed any better from that distance. I just don't know if, like, the impact velocity was enough to, like, penetrate both lungs from that distance. But we'll see. 500 meters is a long way out. That's the second group. First group went farther. That was the big boy too. That was the nice looking buck. I'm gonna be gutted if it wasn't a kill shot. Here we go. The moment of truth. Pink, that means I hit lung. Medium amount of blood. Got air bubbles. So the animal expires slowly, maybe further away. All right, let's track this blood trail here. I lost the blood trail, but I know the general direction he ran because I marked it. Maybe we'll pick up some blood here. What's up, Bogan? What's up, Tony? I don't know if this game is on sale or not. That's a good question. I just decided to play it because I'm looking forward to hunting season starting tomorrow. And I won't be able to get out in the woods for at least 2 more weeks, so. Okay, I've got to go back to that blood trail that I found. There he is. Let's go! We got him! Oh, and he's nice, too. Look at that shot, bro. Double lunged him and hit his artery just above the heart. I almost hit the heart. Look at that shot distance, 508.2 meters. That was a big shot, dude. That was a big shot. Let's see the trophy. 272.9. That's a good deer. Hey, Cheeto, 20 bucks. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. I'll take that challenge all day, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks, bud. Okay. I want to taxidermy this guy. We'll save that. All right. So that's 2 whitetail down. Nothing like stuck in a deer stand. Real Chris Kyle here. Thanks, Chino. That, you guys hear that? Do you guys hear the alerts? I don't know if it's playing for you too. But it's that Austin Powers scene where he's like pointing at the guy's mole. You ever seen that? Hilarious. Thank you for the donations, Chino. I appreciate it, buddy. Tony said nothing's like stuck in a deer stand in the freezing rain at 5 a.m. Oh, dude. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. You know, when you're just like waiting for the sun to come up and just like hit your leg to give you just a little bit of warmth. Okay. What's up, Paisley? Love a good gamble. All right. What should we hunt next? Should we do we can keep hunting whitetail. I love hunting whitetail personally. Or we could switch over to mule deer. We could go bag us a moose. Maybe look get some black bear. I'm good, Paisley. How are you? We can do wolves. You guys call it. It's your world. I'm just living in it. What are we hunting? Here's what we'll do. We'll do a poll. And poll. Moose hunting with a bow? Okay. I'm really rusty with a bow, but we'll do it. Can you fast travel? Yes, you can. Which I'm gonna have to, because I gotta go back to the ranch and get a bow, because I don't have one on my person. You guys want to see my trophy room? Got a few things in here anyway. Got some deer. That was a nice deer there. I remember that one. Look at these two janky bros. More nice ones. Here, we're gonna put this one right here. Oh wait, no, this is, we don't want that. We want, is this only for, okay, that's only for elk. What's this one for? Was that a mule deer? September. Dude, that's the last, this is the last time I played this game. It was August of last year. I always do this, like right before hunting season. I get really stoked and start playing this game. We're gonna put him right here as a 2-star. All right. Let's see. Can you hunt a bear in this game? Yes, you can. You most certainly can. This is Way of the Hunter, Paisley. Last pick up a real weapon was 1974. Last time you picked up a real weapon was 1974? That's a long time ago, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab. Okay, do we go crossbow or do we go compound bow? Starting to get cold in here. Had to turn that AC unit off. I'm thinking we go compound bow. Because crossbow is kind of cheating. Let's be real. See what kind of ammo we got. I'm gonna need. Oh man, can you even hunt them? I'm sure you can. Ammo. Go down here and find the. Okay, so those are crossbow bolts we want. Okay, so this is. Wait a minute. Okay, that's tier 6. So is that. That's 26.8 grain. That makes a 1-inch hole. That makes a 2-inch hole. We're gonna do these. Okay, and then we'll come back to storage. Change ammo. Didn't I just buy these? What the hell? Hold on. Yeah, because these are. Oh, you know what? I might have to buy a better bow. Yeah, this one only goes 1 through 5, so I can't technically hunt moose with it. I could try, and it might work. But I think we've got to get a different bow. I'm surprised I don't have this DLC already. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna just turn this off for just a. Oh wait, you guys can't see that. Never mind. I was gonna say I didn't want to just like reveal my credit card information on a live stream. That would be no good. I'm sure you are all a respectful bunch and you wouldn't do anything with it, but it's the hooligans out there in the wild. Okay, I don't think I have to install it. I think it's good to go. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry for the delay. Okay, I might actually have to close the game out here for just a second. Boot it back up. Get the big bow. And then we'll go hunt a moose with the big bow. And then after we get the moose, we'll go hunt a black bear with the big bow. And we'll do it on like the most difficult or the highest difficulty. Okay. DLC. Somebody was asking me if this was on sale earlier. It is on sale. It is $14.99 on Steam. I'm thinking about going ahead and getting these other DLC packs while I'm sitting here looking at it. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm seeing. Display capture. Okay, so we've got this one here, which is you get an engraved shotgun, a paint job, looks like Alaska. And then we could go hunting in the Tukamoon Plains of Africa. I feel like for $10, that's worth it. Map pack 2. What's this one? Yeah, we're just going to get the bundle. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. Go back to the game. We'll boot that back up. No, you're good, Chino. I thought I had all the DLC anyway. And honestly, it's a great time to get it. And honestly, you just kind of like paid for it, so no sweat, bro. I'm happy to reinvest my winnings back into the game. All right, we're booting it back up now. I love cheap games too, Tony. Cheap games are good games. Okay, here we go. Coming back. Booter, what's up, buddy? Okay, free hunt. So now we can go to Aurora Shores, Tukamoon Plains, Metariki Park, Reserve, all these different places in Transylvania. highest difficulty. Okay. Let's go bag us a moose with a bow. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is going to be tricky because I've never hunted moose with a bow before. I usually just shoot them from a long way off with a high-powered rifle. But we've got a really nice bow now. Okay. All right, we got to change this gear out to moose collar. Okay. Let's do it. Actually, let's switch out these other things for predator call for when we go to hunt bear after this. Okay. Now we're ready. Go grab us a vehicle here. Wait till it charges you when you miss. Okay, we want... Take the camoed out Jeep. Okay, so we need to go find some moose. It's gonna be over here. Let's see, do we have... I don't have the feed zones for that figured out yet. Okay, so go to Encyclopedia. We're gonna go all the way down to Tier 6. And Western Moose. And let's see, it is 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. they're drinking. They'll be drinking until about 1 p.m. So that's good. We'll be able to find them along the river. Sneaky like a ninja. That's right. This game looks so cool so far. It's a great game. If you guys haven't played, so there's like two main like hunting games. There's Call of the Wild, or no. Yeah, Call of the Wild and Way of the Hunter, I think, are the two games. And Way of the Hunter is by far the more realistic of the two. If you're into like an authentic sort of hunting experience, this is about as close as you can get. And it's still being fun. You can turn all the HUD off, like I've got here, and just go all natural. Beautiful too. I mean, there's like so many different areas. Like this map is huge. See how big this thing is? Like we can go up into the mountains and hunt like mountain sheep or doll sheep. I think we can go to different maps and hunt like grizzlies. There's a Africa one where you can go hunt like lions and stuff. It's crazy, dude. GMU got Insta. Nope. If you're talking to me, I don't have an Instagram. I do not. Okay, so that's blowing this way. We should probably stop like right here and then go the rest of the way up. Have you ever read and or seen Into the Wild? I have not read it, but I've seen the movie. And it was a really good movie. I need to read the book. I don't know why I haven't read it yet. Working on a little bit of rubber band. says read while in your tree stand. You know, that's a good idea. The only problem with that is, I guess, like, it'd be good like afternoon hunt read, where you like climb into the stand and you're sitting there for a couple hours waiting for stuff to start moving. That'd be a good time to read it. The book is maybe the only book I've ever read more than once. It's amazing. Well, that's good. Is there different versions of the book, or is it like one particular book? That map looks awesome, bro. Hell yeah, I like that it's an open world as well. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is like one of the most authentic hunting games out there. I've probably got a few hundred hours in this game. What's really cool is, like, you can do herd management. So, like, if you look at this map, you see these, like, ribbons here. It'll tell you, like, the quality of the herd and the fitness potential. Like, the higher the fitness, like, the better looking animals you're going to get. So, like, you go in and you, like, purposefully take out, like, the ugly animals that have, like, low fitness, so that as they continue to breed, that herd in that location on the map will get better and better and better, to the point that it's putting out, like, legendary animals pretty consistently. That's how these, like the diehards play this game. Okay, the wind shifted on me. It's now blowing right towards where I need to go. So we're gonna have to cross the river. Arthur is John. Is it Krakauer? Krakauer? I don't know how to say that. I'm guessing Krakauer. Krakauer. The hour of crack. Now I'm playing without the HUD on right now. So you have to kind of figure out, you can see which way the wind is blowing. It's not blowing hard. It's just kind of blowing to the northwest. And I'm trying to get up on this spot right here, which is 371 meters away. It should still be good. John Krakauer. I'm sure we'll see plenty in GTA 6. Yes, there will be plenty of crackheads in GTA 6, I'm sure. All the screenshots we're getting of Fort Gellhorn look interesting. Okay, let's glass up and see what we can see. Oh, I see a moose. I see a bull. He's about 100 and almost 200 yards out, 200 meters out. Okay, we got female, 2 females, and a male. We want that male to come in. He's 300 meters out. This is going to be tricky. I really don't know how I'm going to do this, Chino. I'm thinking I'm going to circle around over here, get into this tree line, and see if I can call him up over this way. $294. Leave. I just don't know what like how close I need to be before I can start calling him. And I'm also worried about the wind. Like right now it's okay, but if it shifts like 40 or 50 degrees, I'm going to be in trouble. Do I put up a... I'm going to do it. Okay. Let's see if we can get him over here. Is he moving? Is he coming this way? Oh, yo, I think he might be coming this way. I'm gonna hit him with another sultry call. Come on over, big fella. There's a hot mama in the trees. I think it might be working, boys. I think he's headed this way. But he may be stuck on the bridge. Oh! Old man Bull has entered the chat. Let's see if we can get him over here. Does he look even better? Okay, I gotta figure out the range on this. Yeah, dude. He's ready. Okay, he's gotta be within 75 meters. He's gotta get to like right here. He's coming in. I just don't know if he's gonna spook if he gets really close. He's old too. That's an old bull. Oh, dude, don't come in right where the tree is. We'll hit him with one more. That should keep him coming in. Oh, the other one's up here too. Which one? Do we take the young one or the old one? This guy might spook the other one. Oh, dude, he's so close. He's gonna spook. Did I whiff that? I might have whiffed that. I thought he was spooking. Oh no. That looked like a good shot though, didn't it? He was like right here, wasn't he? It might have went under him, guys. My range, I might not have been accurate on ranging him. I think it went under him. All right, that's okay. We're just gonna have to stalk him the old-fashioned way. We're just gonna have to creep up on him, man. That is one lucky moose. The arrow went doink right in between his legs. And then he took off. The good news is they didn't go far. All right, I'm not missing this time. Oh dear Lord, this is so slow. Sneaky like a snake. Dude, she's just like staring right at me. Does she? They're both like, yeah, you're not fooling us. What's up, Brock? Trying to hunt a moose with a bow. And not going well. Oh, is it, you think he'll fall for the call again, guys? No, don't stand up. 188 meters out. See if we can call him again. Let's see how stupid he is. Hell yeah, for a hunting part on my way home from work and thought I'd drop in and say hi. Cool, man. Well, be safe. If you're driving, put the phone down, keep 2 hands on the steering wheel. 10 and 2, buddy. Nothing so interesting happening over here that's worth a car accident. I don't know if he's falling for it, guys. I think he wised up from the last time. We're just going to keep inching up on him. If I get within 75 meters, I'm taking the shot. I wish he wasn't staring right at me, though. Nah, on the metro, traffic in LA is so bad it's faster to take the train. Okay. Well, then all you need to do is keep your head on a swivel for anybody looking to rob you. You guys get a lot of crime on the metro out there? When I lived in St. Louis, there was like, you couldn't ride the metro with anything in your pockets. Dang it. Okay, so they spooked at like 140-ish meters. Why is the stream lagging for you guys? Is it lagging at all? We might have to move on to a different herd of moose. I think they're wise to my antics. Let's see. Okay, that is that pack. I think they're gonna come back. And I think they're gonna come back towards this water eventually. I don't know if I want to like sit there and wait for them. We're just gonna move up to this one here. I didn't think to ask if you had your earbuds in on the metro or if everybody sitting next to you just heard me say that the metro is full of thieves. Rest in peace, Brock. Bro, I sent that message and immediately lost service. Okay. Well, as long as nobody else on the train heard me say what I said, then you're good. I didn't crash, but I think I am lagging a little bit. Pino says it's good. Maybe it's just on my end. Okay, this next... I'm not going to whiff this next shot. I'm not going to put this stupid tripod behind a tree either. That's what screwed me up last time. Dude, what time is it in the game? It's 10:29, so they should still be at water. Is it this moose? Yeah, so they could be there or over here. So if they're not on this water, then we're going down the river a little bit further. You know, you should have made the bet with the bow shot and not the 500-meter rifle shot. You'd have had $20 still. Okay, I don't think there's any at this spot. We're going to go a little bit further down the river, and I think we'll have them. Which actually works out good because I was a little concerned about this spot with the way the wind is blowing. So we're actually aiming for this spot. I wanted to give you a chance. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. There was some stuttering right there. You can even hunt like ducks and birds and stuff in this game too. Okay. Coming up over the hill. There they are. 200 meters out. Oh, that's a nice bull. 2 nice bulls. That one's got some nice looking brow tines too. It might have been for a reason, boys. It all might have been for a reason. Okay, here we go. We're gonna set up right here. Actually, hold on. How's my wind? Oh, that's actually a bad spot. Oh no, the wind is like shifting on me. Something fierce. This is what makes this so difficult. You see that? Now it's going back this way. Like it can't make up its mind. Alright, we're just gonna go this way. Dude, what is going on with this wind? I wish one of the things they would give you in this game are like the little fuzzies that you can like pull out of the container and drop and let the wind carry it so you can see which way the wind's blowing. I'm gonna have to circle all the way around this moose. It's alright. We'll do what we gotta do. Dude, that is a nice looking moose. Look at that thing. Here, let me pull the... Look at that. That's the one I want, the older one. They're both nice though. But he looks like he's on his last leg. Can I get to that? There's a tree stand over here. I'm wondering if I can get to that without spooking them. Dude, I'm like so nervous right now. Okay. Get my wind. Okay, wind is good. I'm gonna be so irritated if they spook. I can't see them. I have no idea where they're at. They just spooked. Dang it. This is hard, man. Like, on this difficulty, with how easy these things spook, I don't know how to, like, move any slower other than to crawl. I guess you could, like, walk like this, aiming through the binoculars. I'm wondering if I can call him back in. Didn't work the last time. Maybe it'll work on this guy. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? All right, come on. Come on back. It's safe. It was just a squirrel playing in the leaves. You got nothing to worry about. Problem is, if I try and get any closer to him, they're going to spook. They spooked when I hit about 140 meters the last time. My best bet is just see if they come back this way. Looks like he might be. You guys think they're gonna head this way? At 167 meters. Ha ha, get it. I would, but I'm using a bow. And I've gotta he's gotta be within about 75. I'm just hoping he's stupid enough to walk back over here. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, you know you want to. Let's go. I think he's coming back. Not the one I wanted, but I'll take it. No, 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 no. Keep coming this way. What are you doing? This is Call of the or Way of the Hunter is what it is. So he needs to get out of the water up here. Ideally. Let's see, what is my range on this? $25, $50, and $75. Okay. It's very good. If you like hunting, this is probably the best hunting game you can get. With any luck, I'll be able to take this moose here in a minute. VR would go crazy, that is for sure. Okay, guys, he's getting close. $88, $87. No, 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 keep coming, keep coming. This game looks good because I like the graphics. Gonna play more in this game than COD. Yeah, it's a really pretty game. It looks really saturated on my screen though for some reason. Where did he go? Oh, I hear him. I hear his footsteps. He's right there. Kino, you still there? I think I might get this one. I don't want to call it too early, but it's looking good. Yo! He's almost within range. I got blood. Got pink blood. Means lungs. Let's see what happened to him. Where'd he go? Oh, he's looking hit for sure. Dude, what is he doing? Oh, let's go! We got him! Did I get the other one too? Can we see if we can call him over here? I'm gonna see if I can get him. Oh, this is greedy. Maybe we can get it. He might just be too spooked. Yeah, he's too spooked. That's all right. We got one, boys. Let's go. Chino with another dono. Thank you, buddy. Let's go. Okay, so that's a moose down with a bow. So now are we on to black bear? There's the shot. A little further back than I'd like, but it was a weird angle, dude, and he got way too close. I wasn't risking it. He ran a good ways, though, for being double lunged with a 2-inch broadhead. Mechanical broadhead, like, good night. Hunt rating 5 stars. Trophy is only a 1 star. He looked bigger than that to me. All right. Black bear with a slingshot. I don't think there is a slingshot. I'd be down to hunt a black bear with a bow, but I don't think there is a slingshot. We're actually really close to one here. Let's see what they're. Go to the encyclopedia and go to, let's see, American black bear. Between sleeping and then around 3 o'clock is when it wakes up to eat. It's probably sleeping right there, so we'd have to thread the needle. See about this one. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll go over here. We'll set up a... Can I fast travel back to the car? Yeah, it looks like I'm on foot from here. We're going to go set up a couple of tree stands. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to go set up a couple of tree stands. We're going to put one on each food source because I don't know which one he's going to go to Wonder what hunting in GTA 6 is going to be like. Of course, this game is meant for hunting, but what's your guess on how hunting in GTA 6 would be compared to this game, graphics and gameplay wise? I think, well, first and foremost, you're right. This game is designed for hunting, so it's always going to be like a better hunting experience. I think hunting in GTA 6 is definitely going to be in the game. I just don't know to what level. I don't know if it's going to be like Red Dead Redemption where you just like auto aim on whatever deer is like running by, you pull the trigger a couple times and it's dead, or if it'll be like deeper than that. I think the biggest thing we can ask for when it comes to that is just like a variety of animals. So I'm looking forward to having, you know, I'd like white-tailed deer, and I think we'll get that. We saw that one of the screenshots, or two of the screenshots actually. You'll have mountain lion. It'd be cool to see, like in Florida, they have wild pigs. Be cool to hunt pigs. Pigs are really fun to hunt. We've got pigs here in South Carolina. I killed my first pig a couple years ago. It was way more fun than I expected it to be. I bet it's gonna be better in RDR2 though. I think you're probably right. You know, I don't see why it would be, why they wouldn't try to make it better anyway. I mean, that game came out a while ago. Angry Birds should hire me. Oh, are you seeing Angry Birds ads? That's funny. The ads are specific to the individual, I think. So we'll set these up and then we'll find a campsite and go kill some time, because time moves like really slow in this game. Like if I was gonna sit here and wait till 3 p.m. It's noon now, it would take me probably 30 minutes of just sitting here. We just don't have lean and coyote in Arizona, nothing like it. That's what I'm saying, man. Predator hunting and hunting pigs, like it's just so much fun. What did you use to hunt javelina in Arizona? My favorite is just walking through the woods with 12 gauge and buckshot. That's like the most fun way to hunt pig, other than like, you know, these guys that climb up in like helicopters, or I see them in utility vehicles too with like AR-15 suppressed at night. Like that's crazy, man. I'd be so worried that some guy was like leading a pig and somebody turned the vehicle or jerked and then I took one in the back. That's risky business. Okay, so there's the American black bear is definitely frequenting this area. And I think this is the game trail here. Yep. Okay, so he's coming from, he went down that way. So he's going to be coming back up this way for food. I'm thinking... we set up right here on this ridge. That way I can see him if he's going to the other... I think he's coming to this one because he's sleeping down here. I think he's going to be coming to this one, so he's going to be coming up this way. But there's a chance that he follows this gully up here to this food source. And if I'm set up on this ridge, I can glass over this way and see him on the move, and then I can like work around him and cut him off. So that's the plan, I think. Oh, that's a lot farther than I thought, actually. Well, we'll set one up here. I'm going to go ahead and go up here and set up this other one. See you later, PRMS. You think some Rockstar devs are going to be shell-shocked because how advanced the game is going to be? Do I think some Rockstar devs are going to be shell-shocked because how advanced the game is going to be? I don't think anybody that is working there is going to be shell-shocked because they know what they're working on. Remington 700 or just AR 5.56. Keep the 12 gauge in the truck for some jackrabbit. They make great bait for the next day. Yeah, I've never taken my AR hunting. It's not set up for that at all. It's set up more for defense, but I would love to at some point get a suppressor with like a nice scope on it and take it pig hunting. That would be fun. It's a hike up here, man. I just spooked something. Alistair, what's up? You gotta play Goat Sim, man. I was telling them I almost downloaded that earlier. I was thinking about giving it a try. Oh, bait for coyote, yeah. I have a buddy that owns some property out here that invited me to do some coyote hunting at some point. I just haven't taken him up on it. Yeah, I was almost downloaded Goat Simulator, but I ended up not doing it at the last minute and decided to do this instead. I just don't even know what the heck you're supposed to do in that game. I feel like I'd be lost in the sauce. Okay, this one we're gonna set up over here. Goat sim would be crazy. Goat noise. Okay. Now the only thing I don't like about Way of the Hunter and the thing I like better about Call of the Wild is that in Call of the Wild you have tents with you that you can set up and use as like save points, but also like to fast forward time. So I could like set up a tent right next to this thing, you know, fast forward until, you know, like 2:30 because he's going to be moving over to this food source at 3, climb out of the tent, button it up, get up in the stand, and then just wait. But I can't really do that. It looks like the wind's going to be pretty consistently moving to the north-northeast for the next however many hours. So we're good set up right here if he ends up eating in this spot. But problem is I've got to get to a campsite. How far away is this one? Whew, 1.3 miles. What's up, Matt? This game, Alistair, is Way of the Hunter. It is a very, very good open world hunting game. You can hunt like all this land that you see. And I'm only, here, I'll show you the map. I'm looking out, like what you can see is over to here. But like if you zoom out, I'm not even in the middle of the map. There's like so much more down here. It's a very, very large map. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I want to hoof it all the way back to the campsite just to save like 10 minutes of wait time. I'd rather like set up on one of these baits and just chill and chat with you guys and wait for 3 p.m. to roll around so this bear comes out. I'm playing Call of the Wild, trying to do the challenge they started. What challenge did they start? We're just gonna chill here for a little bit. That bear will be on his way up here soon. I've been trying to figure out, is anybody in here like into reptiles or snakes? Something about taking any kind of deer with a bow. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Call of the Wild that much lately, to be honest with you. Any news in the GTA world? Not really. We're still kind of in limbo, man. All the creators that I've been talking to are like twiddling their thumbs. We're all trying to get like, we're digging deep to come up with content for you guys. There's just not a lot. There's not a lot going on. This is like kind of the calm before the storm. We're waiting for November, December to roll around, and then they're gonna roll out the red carpet and start showing us all kinds of stuff, I would guess. Oh, GTA 6 is coming out. It'll be out in May. Grew up with snakes and lizards. Okay, so you're familiar with ball pythons then, I'm assuming. I used to have like 8 snakes. I had like 6 different morphs of ball pythons. I had a reticulated python, and I had a boa. And I got rid of them all when my son was born 5 years ago. And I have since told my wife that I don't want to get back into like having that many animals, but I would like to have like 1 pet snake for the house. And I thought I was kind of set on doing another ball python because they're just super easy and they're good with kids for the most part. But now I'm kind of thinking that I want to go a little bit bigger. If I'm only doing 1 snake, I want to go big, right? So I'm thinking maybe, do I go boa? Do I go carpet python? I don't think I want to do another retic unless it's like a super dwarf, because I don't want to do anything over like 12 feet, like full grown. That's too big. So I'm trying to decide, but I've been looking at some ball python morphs. Well, here, I can show you guys real quick. Give me a second. What game is this, and can you hunt turkeys on this map? I don't know if you can hunt turkeys on this map. Wait, hold on. Can you hunt turkeys in this game? Let me look. These are all the different animals that you can hunt. Quite a lot of options. Guinea fowl, pheasant, snowshoe hare, wild duck, badger, honey badger, red fox, golden jackal, roe deer, springbok, caribou, bighorn sheep, wildebeest, warthog, fallow deer, feral goat, pig, mule deer. It doesn't look like you can hunt turkey, but it would not surprise me if they added turkey at some point, because they've added quite a bit. I'm hyped to see trailer 3 for GTA 6. Me too, brother. Me too. I am more than ready to get another trailer. Trust me. Like, just so you guys know, the second they drop another trailer, I've got like a ton more content that I can make for you guys. But until that comes out, I'm kind of in the same boat as everybody else, just twiddling my thumbs. I've had the exact same conversation with him the past week. I tried to ease her into it with a ball python. There you go, man. Start with a ball python. My wife she's been around the other snakes, and she's worried that I'm going to go like full tilt back into it and start collecting snakes and trying to breed and all that stuff. And I don't want to do all that. I don't have time to do all that, but I would like a pet snake. And I want to put it over there, like on that wall. And I was thinking about doing well, here, I'll show you. No, Clyde, it's not. This is Way the Hunter. Years ago, one of my sisters sent me a video where a guy was feeding snakes mice. At one point, the snake almost bit him. Yeah, that can happen if you're not careful. Like, when it's feeding time, they have like a more active like feed response. So you gotta be careful. I've got 3 boys under 4, and she's scared for them. Tried to explain the ball python if fed well is the best snake. Oh yeah, dude. Like even like ball pythons, you can't even get them to bite you sometimes if you want to. They just like curl up into a ball and like hide. The only time you get bit from a ball python is if like you've scared the hell out of it because you're not handling it right, or it's hungry and it's thinking it's food time. But I will say there's something to be said about different ball python like personalities and all that. Like some are better than others. Have you been on Morph Market before? Do it. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. Yeah. Well, my wife's already said like she's good with it. I'm from Australia. We have some deadly snakes you don't want to play with. Yeah, you guys have the brown snake down, the Eastern brown, right? And then I think you got a death adder, and there's some other ones that are pretty gnarly. I need Hunter Call of the Wild 2 to be developed for real. Yeah, I do too. Like, I would be really excited if they came out with another one, because I think the ones they've already done is pretty dated. But if you haven't been on Morph Market, dude, this thing is crazy. Okay, I don't know like how into snakes you are, but you can find all kind. These are all ball pythons, right? There's all kinds of different morphs. The first time I found this, it like blew me away, right? So you have like your basic, you know, ball python here. Now this looks like a normal, but it's not, because it's got some other genes in it. But let me show you this. Like, there's some crazy looking animals on here, dude. Look at that. That's a $16,000 snake. Like, if you want to make really good money, get into snake breeding. Even better, red belly, black, brown, good eating though. I've never eaten snake before. I heard it tastes like chicken, though. Oh yeah, Chino, you're gonna be hooked, man. You can get all kinds of stuff. So what I'm kind of looking at right now is I'm torn between a few different genes of snake. I really like a banana, which is like, this is a lesser banana, so it's like kind of a really tame yellow. Sometimes you'll see these at like pet stores and stuff. But I'm also looking at, like, here's another one. This is an Enchi banana clown. These are all different genes, right? So you can like breed these things and pile up different genes to get different, you know, outcomes. Different looking animals. Have you ever seen a blue-eyed lesser? Check this out. Or blue-eyed Lucy, not lesser. Uh, check this out. That is a pure white snake with blue eyes. Tell me that's not like awesome looking. Don't get a snake, take one of my cats. I got too much of them. I'm not a cat person. I had one good cat and like that was enough for me. Yes, chicken, not as strong in flavor. Yeah, I heard that snakes kind of, it's like a cross between like chicken and frog legs. I've had frog legs before. I've had alligator tail. That's pretty good. But I have not had snake. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I've just never like been in a position where it's, you know, been offered. So I'm torn because one of the snakes I'm looking at, like, I'm thinking about getting a blue-eyed leucistic, like this snake here. Oh my God, no, cats, me and cats do not get along. So this is like option number one. Yeah, I know, dude, it's dangerous. Well, it gets even better because like they have auctions. So like you can get really good deals on these snakes too. Because like if you find one you like for example, let's see. Like this one here. This is called a Batman morph. This is probably like an $800 snake. And there's 20 bids on it right now, but there's 11 hours and 37 minutes. This snake could go anywhere from like $500 to $600 and you can get a really good deal on it. So I am just like, I'm torn, you know, because I'm thinking I want to do a ball python. Look at this Enchi desert ghost. Dude, look how pretty that is. How crisp those yellow and black bands are. And the blushing in here. That's a nice looking snake. Look at the blushing on the head. Anyway. So yeah, you're probably going to start spending a lot of money now on reptiles. But dude, it's cool. And it's not just snakes, right? So let's go back to the, like you could do like boa constrictors, bearded dragons, crested geckos, leopard geckos. There's all kinds of like fish and stuff. You can get like insects, all kinds of different stuff. Like if you're more into lizards, you got all kinds of lizards, but like not just like the basic ones you get at like a pet store. They've got like really unique stuff. They've got spiders, scorpions, tree frogs, chameleons. So anyway, I was torn between a ball python and a boa. There's some really pretty boas. Oh, here, check this out. You can get a green tree python. And they're like reasonably priced, some of them. Like there's a $500 green tree python. Here's one for $525. Look how pretty that is. And these are the ones that like curl up in a ball like this and like hang on limbs. Look at the blue in that. It's crazy how expensive some of these are. You shouldn't have shown me this. They're about to come back from vacation to a new pet. Yeah, brother. But I was looking at, let's see. I was also looking at boas. I've had boas. The problem with boas is they tend to be a little bit more aggressive feeders. So you're more likely to get bit by a boa constrictor than you would be a ball python. So that's the only reason why I'm hesitant. I'm out, got to get ready for work. Love content. Keep up the good work. And please don't be a Mr. Boss. Oh, don't worry, bro. You do not have to worry about me becoming Mr. Boss. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Should be a new video coming out within the next few days. Anyway, so that's Morph Market. Pretty cool, huh? Dang, it's only been like an hour in game. I wish you could speed up time. So what do you think you're going to get, Chino? Think you're going to get a ball python? One of those. Have you seen like other morphs like that? Did you know that there was like all kinds of different colors and genes and all that? You should do a live stream on the night of GTA 6 midnight launch event. I might do that. I might do that. The only problem is like, for old time's sake, I was thinking I'd go wait in line and get like a hard copy of the game. But it'd be really cool to like find other people that live somewhat close to me and like get a group of people together and like go out and have dinner and then go wait in line for the game. That would be cool. You guys not like the new lighting? You see this pink light I got in here? I don't know if anybody even noticed. I thought it was pretty cool, kind of like an accent light. I knew there was there were buffet genetic types, but I had no idea it was so extensive. Oh yeah, extensive and expensive. You just wait, dude. If you start really getting into this, there's like all kinds of stuff. We're just for anybody that's just joining, we're just killing some time right now. I'm waiting probably another 15 minutes or so for this bear to go on his feeding cycle and then come up the hill, and then we'll hunt him there. So in the meantime, we're just killing some time. Genes and traits. Buffet. That's what you said, right? I figured you meant it like I knew there was like a buffet of genetic types, like a lot of choices. That's a pretty snake. That is a clown. They have pieds, where like half the snake is white and it's got splotches of color. Do the next live stream while playing God of War. Okay. I'll play God of War on the next stream. I've never played it. Well, that's not true. I haven't played it in a very long time. It's been since the PlayStation 2 days. I'll have to take a look. Really want a lighter colored ball python. I've always wanted a red-tailed boa, but I think with the kids being little, we'll start with the ball. Probably better to start with a ball python. Let your kids really fall in love with that and get experience with it, and then maybe go into a boa because they're just a little more flighty, a little more active. Like these things will just sit in your lap and chill. A lighter colored ball python, like a lesser, or like what color are you kind of looking for? Maybe I can help you. Like this is kind of what a lesser would look like. Honestly, the best thing to do is to go on Morph Market and then go over to where's filters at. Price. I think anything more than $500 on a snake, unless you just got money burning a hole in your pocket, is a lot. And then I just kind of look in that. Like this is a really nice looking snake for 500 for 275. But you can buy them at all different ages too. The best way I could describe it is like a desert camo. Okay. Let's see. You talking desert camo like this? Or desert camo like this? I can't get over this spot nose. It's so crazy, dude. Like a red-tailed boa, but ball python. Okay, I see. Probably the closest thing to that would be like some variation of a clown. Like, check this one out. This is a Cypress spot-nosed butter leopard clown. And it's on sale. It's like 50% off. It's normally a $1,200 snake. $1,300 snake you get for almost $700. But the spot nose is going to be these like spots here, and they typically have like blue or green eyes. And then the clown pattern is that splotchiness you're seeing on the way down with the line running down its back. That's a really nice looking snake. But if you're, it depends on how much you're wanting to spend. Like, I don't know what your budget would be for something like this, but I would just suggest getting on there and scrolling around until you find something that really strikes your fancy. Yeah, that's you can find it on there. So just go on there and type in clown, and that'll pull up the kind of color spectrum you're looking in, I think. And you should be able to find something. That nanny clown is sick. Or nanny clown. I don't see that one. Oh, this one here. Yeah, that's pretty. I like the blushing it has along the spine. Nice looking snake. So I'm sure, like I said, you'll be able to find something that you really like. There's a lot of them. Morph Market is a really cool website. Now you'll still have to like pay shipping and stuff, but depending on where you're at, you may be able to find like a breeder that's close by, so you don't have to like drive 2 hours or like, you know, pay $150 to have something shipped. I would love to have an emerald tree boa, but you can't really hold them. They're not, notice he's using a snake hook. They're not really friendly. And look at that, blue-eyed Lucy. $300 grams. Yep. It gets expensive real quick. Okay, let's check on... let's check back in on the game here. I wonder if silverback gorillas will be in GTA like in a zoo. So many possibilities to unleash crazy animals into Vice City. Yeah, I'm excited for all like the mod options when it comes to all that. Okay, it's 2:08 now. We're like another 10 minutes away from seeing a black bear, hopefully. I'm pretty confident. Did I fix the issue with Red Dead 2? No, I haven't. I mean, it only take me like 10 minutes to do. I just haven't done it. I need to. I'm gonna need to get footage for the next video. I use Red Dead a lot as a reference for things. Get a perm? Like the hairstyle? I think that's a black bear. I don't think I can get a perm. I don't have enough hair. Oh, I see it. I see a black bear. It just went behind this tree. It's going to pop out right over here in just a minute. There he is. 162 meters out. Of course, he's coming in. Is he downwind? Found a big ball breeder in my area. Appreciate it, but you just caused a problem. Sorry, Brosif. You're welcome, and I apologize at the same time. Are there grizzly bears in Florida? If not, then what should we be seeing in GTA when it comes to bears? Don't think there are bears in Florida. There could be, but I have not heard of any. I think that's the one. I think it likes the jackrabbit call. Yep. Stress attacks predators. Tracks predators. My dog is tripping out hearing that distress call. Sorry, it's gonna happen a few more times as this bear works his way over here. I'm worried though, because like he came in the one spot that I was hoping he wouldn't come in from. He's coming in downwind of me, slightly downwind of me. There are black bears in Florida? Okay. So there you go. You may get black bears. I know we have them in like South Carolina and North Carolina, and I know they're in a lot of places in the continental US. I just didn't know if they're in Florida or not. I'm trying to send you a few pictures of Australian deadly snakes, but can't seem to send them. Yeah, you're not going to be able to send them on here. If you want, you can join the Discord. There's a link in the description. You can join that way, and you can post them in there if you like. Yeah, you can't wait to see a video of someone with GTA Rampage and lets out every apex predator in the game in a Waffle House. That would be pretty funny. It better happen. I don't hear that bear anymore. I think he's headed over here to that other food spot. I'm almost positive that's where he's going. Because he was sleeping up over here. We're gonna start working our way over there. I know there's some bears here in Cali, but I'm not near that at all. What part of Cali are you in? I think probably in the northern and eastern part of the state. Oh, shit. That's a problem. Ah! I'm going to have to shoot him with the rifle, guys. You see that he just ran straight at me? Dropped him on the spot. I know that was technically cheating because I shot him with the rifle instead of the thing, but he scared me. That's what he gets. Oh, that was a heart shot. Look at that. Double lung and heart. He didn't stand a chance. Like 45 minutes from San Francisco and 30 minutes from San Jose. Okay, yeah. Then you might have some bears to your east, but I don't think you've got any close by. You probably have mountain lions, though. We got the bear, but I got it with a rifle and not a bow. I thought that thing was gonna like eat my face. You still in here? Or are you off buying a bunch of snakes? When your wife gets back, don't blame it on me. Yeah, I'm going to get off here in like 10 minutes and get back to Call of the Wild on my hunting. Plus, I got to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, you're good, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Welcome back anytime. Do you do any, like, real-life hunting, or is it solely, like, in the game? They did, man. That's what I'm saying. Why he got the rifle and not the bow. Nope, only in game. I've never shot a gun before. Well, if you enjoy hunting in games, you should find somebody that guides first timers and go out on a hunt for something. I don't think it is just you. I think the stream is having some latency issues. I'm looking a little buggy. I'm watching myself talk and it just looks a little buggy. Hear me out. Aside from mission, working minimum wage at Waffle House, covering for Jason's friend and being paid 2 cents an hour, dealing with crazy homeless men. Yeah, I suppose. I think I heard another bear. Are you still having issues, Gino? Could also be YouTube as well as other streamers have been lagging when they have a good internet. Yeah, I mean, I've got decent internet speed. It looks like my stream is performing well, and it doesn't say I'm dropping any frames. Staying right around 12 to 14,000 kilobytes per second. So, you know, what sounds really good right now is like a ribeye steak. I'm so hungry. He's down there. Did he just see me and take off? That looked like a brown bear. I had 3 homemade tacos and chicken verde on the side. Oh, dude, you're killing me. I had sushi for dinner and it was good, but it was not very filling. It was better than going and paying double tax at Taco Bell or other fast food. Yeah, I'm with you on that for sure. I could go for some homemade tacos. You want to come to my house and make me some tacos, dude? That sounds really good. I'm fast traveling back to this. I'm gonna grab a long range rifle and the longest range scope I have, and I'm gonna see if I can hit a 1,000-meter shot. Remington 700 long range, 300 Win Mag. Do 3x18. Yes. Okay. So, there's hundreds of different genes. So het, refers to like the hidden gene. So it carries the gene, but it doesn't show the gene. So when you see like clown het pied, that is a snake that has the clown pattern and it carries the gene for the pied. So if you were to mate that with another snake, its babies could come out with the visible pied gene, if that makes sense. Like I would just look into like basic snake gene science. It's not overly complicated. There's just so many different types. Matt, okay, this was fun. Just chilling. I might join next time later. Good night. See you, man. Yeah, definitely join next time. It was fun. I'm gonna see if I can make a 1,000-yard shot. You know. Oh, that's 300 Win Mag. What? What am I missing here? What animal in Red Dead 2 do you think could use a much better redesign in GTA? That's a good question. I think they could all benefit from a redesign, honestly. I mean, that game came out in 2019, 2018. So I think they could do a better job, personally. Okay. Back to arms, gear, storage. The cow, 100%. They're too cartoonish. I've heard that before, but I haven't played it in a while, so I couldn't tell you with any level of certainty. I don't even know if an animal is going to render at that distance. Let's see what's around here. Okay, that's whitetail. See what time whitetail goes to water. 11 a.m. We'll go back up in here. I'm out here at 11 a.m. Still astonished how good the lighting was in Red Dead 2, since you could even see the light go throughout those years and nodes. Yeah, I know. And if you pay attention to the lighting in the trailer, the first trailer where you see Lucia talking to the prison counselor, you can see just how good the lighting is in that too. It's pretty impressive. Oh, crap. There we go. Dad, do you know why you're here? GTA content, I guess. Wait, what? I'm not sure I understand. Ah, there we go. Okay. Lucia, why are you here? Bad luck, I guess. Oh, I see. All right, Chris, Kyle, got to get up early for work. See you soon. Good night, gentlemen. See you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. I'm about to try this shot here. See what we can get. I'm going to go up this hill. See if I can at least get 700. That'd be a really long shot. I'll let you know if I made it on the next stream. I think 650 is as far back as I can go before I lose visual on them. So I go to the other side. You gonna stay for the shot? I'm gonna try and get a better angle on them and shoot from 7. I've got long range set up. I just need a little bit of clearing in these trees. I don't know if I'm gonna get. This may be it right here. Ah, so close. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna quite get 700. We'll do 650. That's a long shot. It's 150 meters further than the last one. We're about 650 right here. Gotta find a window through these trees. No way I make this standing up. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna have to time the shot with this bush too. Oh, the deer's moving. I think I hit it. Oh, no way, dude. Is it dead? Did I? Is that a downed tree? Or did I just drop that thing from 650 yards in one shot? The first one I shot didn't like move. It stood there. And then I saw the other one to the right. Let's see if it's there. I still can't tell if that's a deer or if it's a down log. It's right where I shot that deer, though. It's right next to the blood spot. Dude, what if it was a heart shot? That would be crazy. Dude, I think it's a deer. I didn't see that one specifically run off, but I don't know if it ran as soon as the rifle recoiled. I definitely hit it. There's blood. Yo! I dropped it in its tracks. Oh, what? Oh, that was... Wait a minute. Hold on. I must have shot this deer in the past. Because I only fired one shot at this deer. And it definitely was not on the run. It was standing still. Shot two. Oh, fine. I spined it. Ugh. I mean, I suppose it works, but it's not what I would call an ethical shot. That's crazy. 600. Oh, it's 630 meters, not 650. That's why I hit it in the spine. I thought it was 650. That extra 20 meters, that it would have probably been right in here. Yeah, I don't know. I must have shot this deer a long time ago. It definitely was not on the road. It was sitting dead still. It was looking back that direction towards me because I had just shot at its friend. Not a bad looking deer. I'll taxidermy it. Yeah. It like paralyzed it. See you, Chino. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Have a good night. Don't spend too much money on Morph Market. Actually, I think that's a pretty good place to call it for the night. Is there anybody else in here? Like hanging out? Food, are you still in here? All right. I think I'm going to call it there, guys. I don't know if anybody else is in here, if you're just kind of lingering, but I'm going to go eat something and I'm going to go to bed. But I'll probably be streaming either tomorrow night or Thursday night. So if you're in here, you're watching, you want to come back, you're welcome to it. I will see you guys on the next one. All right. Later, guys.